Hello and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It's your girl Angel. Hey girl, hey. And we're going to do something that I have not done in a very long time. We're going to do a what I love, what I hate. Because y'all know what I watched yesterday. I watched the MTV VMAs. Alright, so we are going to jump right into some of the stuff that I hated. Starting off, Iggy Azalea. I'm not a fan at all. I'm not a fan. And let me tell y'all why. Because, you know, I did like the song Fancy. When I first heard it, I was like, I'm so fancy. What? And I was like, oh, this is a white girl rapping. Get out of here. She must have grew up in the South around a bunch of hood rats because that's what she sounds like. Then I found out, no, she's from Australia. She was born and raised in Australia. Why the hell is she rapping with an Australian accent? So let me tell you what irritates me. What irritates me is that she is rapping in a voice that's mimicking a black hood rat. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know white girls that sound like hood rats, okay? And I think y'all know what a hood rat is. If y'all don't, y'all can ask me in the comments. So that's the way they were raised. That's the environment they were in. So that's how they sound. But when you're not raised in that environment, why are you choosing to sound that way? To me, it says that we, the listeners, you don't think we, the listeners, are intelligent enough to accept you for who you are. So instead, you've got to personify something that you feel like is more closely related to hip-hop. No, okay? I look at other rappers that are not from what will be quote-unquote called hip-hop culture, such as like MIA. Now, MIA is MIA. I ain't seen her in a while. She's over there. She was from England. She's the one that did All I Wanna Do Is Boom, 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 and a Zoom, Zoom, and Take Your Money. That song. She sang and she rapped in her accent, and it worked fine. It was hot. It was dope. I even look at people like who are black, like Drake. Drake is from Canada. Drake ain't sounding like Lil Wayne. He ain't trying to sound like he from the dirty. He sound like himself. You know what I'm saying? He brought himself to the table. Now, I'm not saying you can't add a little extra flair and every now and again do it. But when you do it the entire time, I'm like, you think I'm a fool. Okay? You think it's a little minstrel show where you can pretend like you a little hood rat and you're not. It gets on my nerves. I'm not a fan at all. And I don't even know how that's going to be sustainable. She's going to have to let that go eventually because she speaks in a damn Australian accent. Now, come on, shoot. I just feel like, look, if you are Captain Kangaroo, then you just need to let that Captain Kangaroo out, all right? That's all I'm trying to say. As a female rapper myself, you know, you all saw me in Baby Swag. I brought my authenticity. I wasn't trying to be Nicki Minaj. I wasn't trying to be anyone but Angel. And I just feel like she could take a page from my book and learn a lesson or two. That's all I'm saying. Something else I didn't like as well was Jay Pharoah. He was kind of the host of the thing, and he's a cast member of SNL. He does phenomenal impersonations, but I felt like his Kanye West impersonation was off. It was weird, and then the writing, his jokes were not hitting, so it just wasn't good. And I'm a fan of his, but it was like every time he came on stage, I was like, oh God, get off now, please go. No. Okay, so now moving on to the things that I loved. First, we're going to start off with Miley Cyrus. Oh my God, can you believe she made it to this list? Because last year I was like, get the hell out of here, girl. But this year she won an award, and she let this boy who is a homeless youth speak for all the homeless youth of Los Angeles, because Los Angeles got so many homeless youth, it's ridiculous. I actually was getting ready to get a job working with the homeless youth until they told me no, I would be out on the streets asking for money like a homeless person. And I was like, no, I want to mentor. What? Anyways, seeing her do that, I just was so amazed by her. I was like, she put her tongue back in her mouth, her ass cheeks back in her drawers, and she's now using her notoriety and her award to bring awareness to the homeless situation in Los Angeles. So kudos to you, Miley Cyrus. Something else that I loved was Nicki Minaj's, Ariana Grande's, and Jessie J's performance. Bang, bang. Oh. That song gives me it brings out the drag queen in my life. Okay, first of all, Jessie J and Ariana Grande can well. Okay, they start the song in the rafters, like up where your throat starts to bleed. Like, I sound horrible. I can't even sing the words to it because I would just cough up my lung. And I'm like, they made it so they were like, yeah, you try to sing this at karaoke, you better have had like 3 shots of tequila because you're going to sound horrible and you need to have numb feelings when people start booing you. Bang, bang, into the moon. Oh, it just made me want to give everything. Loved it. I also loved Mr. Usher Raymond. Honey, he gave life. This man is like 65 years old. He's not really that old. He's going towards his 40s, but he old enough that he probably got like arthritis kicking in or something, but he still got those moves and he's singing his butt off. Now, like 2 years ago when I saw him perform, he wasn't that good because I think his pants were too tight. They were like nylon leggings. There was no circulation happening from the waist below, and it was just ruining everything for him. But he had on looser pants this time, and he was he reminded us, I'm the one. I can dance. Do y'all forget that? I mean, he was giving it, and he had on all white. He just looked like a bowl of milk with like Cocoa Puffs in it. Oh, he was amazing. And then of course, none of that really mattered, okay? None of those performances, because I knew who was in the building. Queen Bey, okay? And she shut it down. Oh my God. If you didn't see it, it was the best 12 minutes of my life. She did all 1,000,000 songs off of her latest album, Beyonce. And I was so proud of myself because I proved to be a real Beyonce fan because I sang every lyric with her. I was like, I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurt you're mine, you're mine. Oh, yes! She remixed my song, No Angel, because you're no angel either, baby. Yes! And then she did my favorite song, Blow. When you taste the Skittles, it's the sweetest in the middle, yeah. Okay, let me go now, because I'm sweating on my foundation. But my favorite part of the whole performance was her daughter. I actually wore a little bow in my head because she wore a bow in her head yesterday. Her daughter was so into it. There's a clip, there's a Vine somebody posted of her daughter dancing to Wake Up, Flawless, Post Up, Flawless. Like, she was in it. She was like, my mama is murdering this stage. I don't know what y'all's mamas do, but tell them to kill themselves because my mama is killing the stage. You know what I'm saying? And it made me think, what is Blue Ivy going to be when she grows up? She can't be a singer. Like, that, her mother has set the bar too high. She gonna need to be a dentist or a veterinarian because that's too much pressure. It's like Bobby Christina, Whitney Houston's daughter. She tried to be a singer. No, she ain't got the voice. Let it go, girl. No, I'm gonna need you to go and get a nice accounting job. Yeah, bet your mama couldn't do that. But it was just so amazing. And her daughter was like, go, mommy, in the microphone when they gave her the award. It was beautiful. But probably the most precious moment was when Blue went to go she was about to give her mommy like a kiss or a hug, and she was about to touch her hair, and it was like she knew, oh, no, mommy's got on a nice lace front. I can't touch it. It's like they have a rule, like when mommy has on the Malaysian mix, Blue cannot touch the hair because she was like, no. I was like, look at you. Train up a child in the way they should go. Ha! They training up Blue not to touch that hair. Oh, Beyonce gave me everything. She did. The VMAs were great. So what I want you to let me know is, if you watched the VMAs, what were your favorite moments and what were some of the moments where you were just like, get out of here, boo, bye Felicia. Put those below. Also, make sure you go over to the Mom's View today, right now, and go check out KID, K-I-D, which stands for Kid Interrogation Detective. It is starring the lovely, the phenomenal Shahzad Kiyade, okay? It also has a cameo from the beautiful chocolate Angel Lakita Moore, but even more importantly, my precious baby is in there, and he's so cute. Cool. So go check it out. It's a little sizzle reel pilot presentation we did, and it's great. Please go look at it. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. I will be posting my ice bucket challenge for ALS sometime later this week because Carly Styles, being such a bitch, nominated me. What happened to people doing 5Ks? What happened to that? I will run and raise money for charity, but you want me to dump ice cold water? Okay, all right, amen. All right, so I'll be posting that later this week. Okay, I've talked too long. This is a 9-minute vlog. Let me get off of here. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.